He'll also deep snap and play wide receiver, return kickoffs. He does it all for him.
So 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line and straight ahead across the 25. It is Nathan Termuhlen on the first carry. Poole and Weber on the stop. As you take a look at the Grange starting lineups, the offensive line, Horde, Bagayski, Phillips, Burkett, and Cummings. And the backs and receivers, Termuhlen, Hittner, Strunk, Carson, and Castro. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. The 28-yard line.
Oh, 44.
Hittner looking for more, and he is hit before he reaches the 30-yard line. Taken down by Avery Cunningham, who is dangerous in the secondary. A pickup of 1, and Grange starting lineups on the defensive side: Roberts, Brown, Murphy, and Richardson. The backers, McCorkle, Poole, Van Hollen. High formation for him, and he will hand off deep back and just across the 45-yard line. Stopped by Richardson and McCorkle after a gain of 1. There is Frank Sullivan.
Nothing fancy that Milford is doing right now. They're lining up in the I formation and running isos. And the fullback is the key. He's the lead blocker. He's been a big surprise. Ben Hittner, sophomore, number 44. He's got a shoulder that's dislocating on him a little bit. He's the guy that leads the tailback up in there and does all the dirty work. He's the blue-collar guy. He's like a 6th offensive lineman when he lines up that fullback I formation.
And Sullivan will go shotgun. He is thrown for 405.
He's doing the same thing and doing it different ways, out of different formations, changing the launch point sometimes. He's doing a nice job of mixing up the way he does it, but he's attacking the exact same way.
Desperate at this point are the Eagles to get into the end zone. Sullivan goes under center this time on 1st down from the 43. Termuhlen breaks loose.
He's going.
Inside the 20. Touchdown 27. A 43-yard jaunt for Nathan Termuhlen. And desperation breeds 6 for the Eagles.
Remember the play we showed earlier where the fullback and the guard were in perfect timing?
Yes.
Perfect concert?
We had another one, huh?
It's the same play. It's the same play. They ran the power. Fullback at the block. The off guard, the right guard pulled and got his block. The power play, they creased. Winton Woods, the Red Sea parted. Termuhlen said, thanks, guys. I'll take this to the house.
Late on throwing the tee out. Shields will try and put it down. Sullivan to hold. And Winton Woods almost got to it. He got it through. And this is a team that can block a few. They've got 5 extra points on the year. But Termuhlen is...
Watch the guard. Watch the fullback. Watch Sean Taylor to stay with that ball.
On 1st and 10 from the 30. Hittner got dropped at the 20-yard line, but a gain of 10. And suddenly the Eagles' offense comes alive just a little bit.
They're doing a nice job of mixing it up. Throwing the football, running it effectively, changing the launch point of the quarterback, not throwing from the same spot. They're doing semi-rollouts, they're doing full rollouts, they're doing throwback passes. They're attacking every quadrant of the football field right now.
2nd and 1, just outside the 20-yard line. Sullivan remains at quarterback. And Termuhlen has a 1st down and a bunch more before he's dropped inside the 15-yard line.
Pretty good job at the 2nd level by Alex Burkert. Did a nice job of staying after it. Big number 71 got down the football field and sustained his block. Termuhlen doing a good job of finishing the run, getting everything he possibly can out of it.
Some new set of downs for Sullivan and company at the 13-yard line. Termuhlen looking to push the pile and does just inside the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down.
Still a little chippiness going on out there.
A little bit.
Some extra pushes and shoves.
Inside 2.5 to play in the 3rd.
You know, Milford was very excited for this football game. You know, they were looking for the win that would make everybody in the newspaper the next morning say, wow, look at this one. and it hasn't worked out that way for them. They're excited about playing on Thursday night television, and Winton Woods has been just too much for him. Termuhlen closing in on that century mark, as he always seems to.
One more carry for 27, got a little hole and takes it inside the 5-yard line as he is flipped around. Close to a first down as Avery Cunningham makes another tackle.
He's got good vision. He's got a good feel for it. Doing a good job of following his fullback. Nothing fancy. It's just the ISO. He's been very successful with the power. That off guard, the backside guard, keying the fullback's block. So Milford's mixing it up a little bit. They're running the ISO with the fullback just coming downhill and leading. They're pulling the lineman periodically, running the power and the counter.
3rd down and 2 with the ball at the 5. Termuhlen, touchdown, his 2nd of the ball game. A 5-yard run by Nathan Termuhlen, and the Eagles are back on the board.
And it was the same play, only the other way. Ran a power, the left guard pulled and keyed with the fullback. And those two had a nice relationship going up through the hole. Termuhlen has scored from long distance on the power and from short distance on the power. Either side, right and left side of the line of the offensive line.
Extra point is up and good. And that makes it 41-17. Nice little bounce back by the Eagles and Nathan Termuhlen.
Watch the left guard right here pull. He's keying the fullback's block, just like the opposite way. On Termuhlen's 40-yard or touchdown run he had in the first half. This time he follows his left guard in fullback, and they do a good job as well. The power play has been a very good play for Termuhlen tonight. He's got good vision and good patience. There's the fullback kick out. There's the guard turning it up inside. Termuhlen finds a cutback lane. That takes vision and patience, and he finishes. When he smells pay dirt, he finalizes.
Push-ups to throw down. Second and 7 from the 38. First one through. And Ben Hittner is the man who takes a hit at about the 42-yard line.
That's a great name for a football player.
Yes, it is.
We're going to Hittner you.
And there's another sophomore that they'll be looking towards. He's got some size at 6'2", 180.
Right arm, he's got a brace, and his right shoulder has been dislocating on him. So he's playing in a harness, in a shoulder harness. That's a young man that loves to play football. When you got somebody that's giving it up like Ben Hittner is, number 44 in that white jersey, that's big time.
2 minutes. Milford trying to end with something a little positive. Straight through, and Hittner takes it. Just short of the 45-yard line for a gain of 6.
Shows that he can carry the ball a little bit too. He's had a very productive night in terms of the power. We talk about the fullback and the guard. Hittner's been the fullback that's meshed and fit real well at the point of attack with the guard. He's been the downhill guy on the ISO, leading the tailback